They can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest.
Under a pristine sky and beautiful weather, it's time for some NFL football. Katie York set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Lloyd running dead ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Third and long. Here's Love. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now give left side to Lloyd. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Love looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Love now on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they... They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Daniels on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
19 tight, 9, go!
From the 36. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Running back sent in motion. Again, Daniels to the air. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. They run once more with Lloyd. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jair Alexander with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, check that, check it, let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and short, Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running left with Lloyd. Escapes a defender. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The running back gets it on the draw. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love on 3rd and short. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bullock's kick is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Complete out to the right. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders, with an extra moment to decide whether to go for it or not. 4th down, here's Daniels. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
handoff here to Lloyd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Love from the gun. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
Here we go. Check go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Let's go now.
2nd and 8. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after it.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Entering Cooper there to make the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. Go. From the 29. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's inside the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it to the end zone. You're good on the point after. And they'll take the lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Loves to throw again. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and long. Here's Love. This is hauled in by Lloyd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Kate, we know that every one of these NFL games, well, they can take a life of their own every single weekend. Some are high-flying with lots of points. Others, like this one, they're a grinder. And when you're in a low-scoring game, every one of these kicks is important.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now. Shot alert. Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Running back sent in motion. That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders jump in front now by 5. On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Love. Left side now caught by Sutton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play fake, it's Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Packers 9.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point
He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Packers 17, Commanders 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Here's a give up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 43. It is cut left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Daniels on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 Lions. Set.
Receiver in motion, headed right. On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Here we go.
Option give here. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. 40. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds his target, Robinson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Has it down close. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing it again here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous.
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. 1st and 10 from the 41. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
To the ground with Lloyd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. He'll throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Washington calls it second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Punt meets him at the 28. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Ready up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Seven Pirates. Set.
Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here he is to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Quick slant complete. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now is York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. The Nebraska rookie has it. And the Commanders make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.